This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
So you also did a blurb in an Inc. article about 10 minutes to more productive life.
Oh, yeah. So
tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so there's, I'm sorry, I'm going to blank on the name of the gentleman who wrote the book.
Is it Dr. Stan?
Yeah, Dr. Stan Beacham. I attended a lecture of his. He comes up to Northwest Arkansas at least fairly regularly. I think he's been up here twice in the last year, and he's done some events that have been hosted by kind of Tim McFarland at the CEO forums and so forth. Fantastic events. But his background, as I understand it at least, is training professional athletes, specifically golfers. And one of the things he mentioned was, any golfer on their best day can go out there and do incredibly well, right? But it's not that one day performance that matters. It's their average, right?
Right.
So how do you go about improving your average rather than improving on your best? Okay. And by improving on your average, you can raise your. We're not measured on a daily basis as entrepreneurs, right? You're measured over the course of years.
Right.
And so if you can bring up your average that you're doing every single day, that's kind of a much bigger impact than the one day a week that you're doing your best.
Yeah, that's great. So is it incremental improvements?
Yeah, and I think, there's a philosophy I don't know who to credit to, but kind of the 1%, right? If you can improve yourself 1% per day by the end of the year, right, you've increased a tremendous amount.
I like that. So tell me, what are you most passionate about?
Fundamentally, I get myself in trouble sometimes because I get too excited about it. But, finding people that have problems and connecting them to solutions, cool. There's just something magical about that process, right? Yeah. That I don't particularly care about the technology that's the connector between those two, but just, helping someone solve problems is what gets me fired up. And unfortunately, I have a hard time saying no to things sometimes. When I see a burning problem and I know there's a solution, I can't help but...
You want to connect them?
Yeah,
that's cool.
To hear full episodes of the Business Leadership Series, visit blsnow.net.
Derek Champagne here. So many exciting things happening in 2019. Join us. Visit DerekChampagne.com.